All right, we're done. I just caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. This is totally different than when I walked in. I came in with some dry, blonde, really light ends. What have you guys done to me? We're getting ready for fall. Today, the first official day of fall, 4:02 this afternoon, by the way, which meant you gotta change your whole look, right? So the guys here at Valentini's, Derek, Julio's here, they've walked me through all the process of doing just that, going from summer look to fall, because it's so important to match the trends of the season. And look what they've done. I'm no longer blonde.
Right. You look great, Lisa. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the styling and some styling tips for the fall. As I was saying before, you're seeing more of a disheveled look and not a perfect curl. So we went in with two different types of curling wands. We went in with our regular wand. Like if you want that trendy kind of look to your hair, a wand's great. You just have to hold the wand facing the ground. And then you wrap the hair around the wand. We sell these wands and they come with a glove so you don't burn your hand. But it gives you that more of a current kind of curl look. And then in between, we went in with a large barrel curling iron. I like these curling irons. These are the Becks. I like them because they have the extra long barrel. And you can do both. You can curl, do the drop curl, or if you need to, you have a spring iron here that you can do a regular curl too, but just mix and match it so it looks a little bit more textured, because you don't want a real curl, you just want kind of that S wave in the hair. So we blow dried her hair with the texture spray from Raw, so that gives the hair a little bit of body. Finished it, of course, with a clay, well, it's not really a clay, it's more of a molding paste to give her that chunkiness. And then finished, of course, with my favorite Amplify hairspray, which it has no water in it, so it's not going to weigh the hair down at all.
Okay, and that's a whole process that somebody can just do at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, easy breezy. And that's why I love the wands, because the wands are way easier to use on your own. So perfect. And now, the top knots. Top knots are really big right now too. But when you're doing your top knots now for the fall, do them over to the side or something. Don't just do your top knots on the top. Move them to the side and then keep everything textured and disheveled and not too clean looking. And you're seeing all lengths from all the way short right down to long. You know, you're still we're still playing around a lot.
Did you notice they cut my hair? Now you consider this long still?
Yeah, it's still long. You got a good 3 inches off, but now you have a more solid base. We focused your layers just around the round of the head. And then, of course, give you a side sweep fringe, because the long fringe was starting to drag it down a bit. So just give you a little lift.
It gave me bangs. I've never had bangs. This is a bang to me.
Wow.
Side sweep. Okay, we'll go
Always
with that.
fringe. Last time I asked my client how she wanted her bangs, she said soft and slow. So we always say fringe.
Fringe.
Okay.
All right, and Julio, what have you done to the color in here? Because it's completely different than when I walked in. It's time to warm things up for the fall season.
Yeah, so
It's a beautiful color.
as you can see, this is mochas and berries, mixed berry violet, all mixed together. And what I did was, when I did the color, I used two different formulas. So one a little deeper down at the regrowth area, new growth, and then a richer, more redder tone through the mid-lengths and ends. But it all balances off to each other really well. And all the old highlights just pick up the new tone of the red-brown.
Perfect. So I've actually got red in my hair.
You do.
That's that whole old adage that once you put red in, you're never going to get it out. But it's part of being chocolate.
Right, and I always tell my customers when they come in, if you want a beautiful, rich chocolatey brown, there has to be some red in there, because that's what's going to attract the light to the hair. If it's a green or an ash-based brown, it's just going to be flat.
Makes
That's the
sense.
difference.
All right. I think I'm fall ready. I think we should probably go shopping for a new wardrobe now.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Deal.
shopping, that's my second best.
Exactly. Thanks to the guys here at Valentini's. They made me pretty for the fall.